Welcome to the Rogue Deck series, where we climb to Diamond with a Rogue Deck to show, hey meta, we can get there in style. This week we're using ABC 123, your mama ain't got ish on me. And now let's see if we're gonna be able to get to Diamond. But before that, here are the winners from Friday's video. If this is you, please email me at fatzoidgames@gmail.com. The email will be in the description and on the screen. Now, let's duel. Hello, my beautiful little miscreants. We are starting off with ABC, and I'm going to show you what this deck does. Full power. If you get the field spell, it is a one-card combo. As you can see, we're playing in some type of Thunder Dragon deck variant. So the field spell lets you get one of your ABC monsters. You always get B Buster. You can get A. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We always attach A, though. See how we go into Union Driver? Union Driver lets us get our A out of the deck, and then A can summon. If you get A with this effect, you're not going to be able to special summon. So we go into IP Masquerena because we already have Galaxy Soldier in hand. If we didn't have Galaxy Soldier in hand, we go into Union Carrier so we can get it. Now we're going to pitch both our C and B to the graveyard. So we can combo off into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Now, I'm going to tell you ahead of time. I purposely, because I have so many games where I do this combo and people just instantly concede, or they'll just give up like after trying to get two things done and it gets interrupted. But I'm going to explain to you, I purposely misplayed. I'm not even going to call it a misplay because I just wanted the game to go longer so I can get more footage so I can show you guys the cool things the deck can do. So once I seen they're on Light Swarm, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I'm not too afraid of it. The Thunder Dragon is like, not really that afraid of it because ABC takes care of it pretty easily. So he's going to activate Lumnia's effect to try and special summon from graveyard. We negate it. He plays Thunder Dragon Infusion. Infinity's going to negate that. And here, honestly, I was hoping he had like a Regeki follow-up so I can show you cool things, but sadly, he was not doing anything cool to me. Now here, I could have ended the game. So the way you ended the game last turn was you just activate ABC's effect, end of turn, special summon all three back of your monsters back, and then you can... Honestly, you could even link summon into them on your opponent's turn, but you can just wait until your turn and then go with the access code Talker and then attack them with everything and they're dead. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him one more turn because honestly, if I lose this game, I didn't really care. I wanted to showcase the deck. So he's going to Allure of Darkness, and that Allure of Darkness is going to let him fetch. He's going to Thunder Dragon Infusion. We're not negating anything here. I was kind of curious to see what he goes with this. He's going to get Thunder Dragon Infusion with his Thunder Dragon Roar. I'm like, okay. I'll guess I'll negate this. Guess I'll negate it. And 100%, you should always go for the lethal. Again, I wanted to do this to show what the deck can do. So he's going to go for the Monster Reborn. He brings back Thunder Dragon Roar. He summons Raiden. Now I'm going to activate ABC because I wanted to just showcase the deck. So I activate ABC, Chainlink 1. Then IP Masquerena, Chainlink 2. Then ABC again, Chainlink 3. So this will happen. It'll bring back all my monsters. Now you can go into Underworld Goddess. Again, this is just to show you like the cool combos the deck does. It's pretty badass. So now you have Underworld Goddess and you banish a card on their field. And now all your A and B will activate their effects since they're sent to the graveyard and give you two more cards. So I get B and then I'll get C added to hand. And boom, it's donezo pretty much at this point. I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, what if that's something that could be annoying? And then it's just breakthrough skill. I'm like, I really don't care. I'm like, I'll activate the red reboot to show why we have it in the deck. Red reboot lets us breaking boards, like especially back row boards, so much easier. And it also lets us go for the OTKO a lot easier too, especially against like Eldritch. And boom goes the Diamond Eye. Alright, we are gonna go on the record and just say we're playing against Tri Brigade. We are going second. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't max C because I wasn't paying attention. But you probably should have max C'd. But either way, I knew he was gonna go for another opportune moment. An opportune moment where I was going to be able to max C and get pretty big value out of it. Because now I could put him in an awkward spot where he's like, okay, he summoned Ancient Warrior's Oath, but now he has to end his turn. So I'm automatically thinking, because I'm the most unlucky human on the planet, I'm thinking, okay, this is a... this has to be... First of all, that was a horrible... Why would you send a Fractal? Why didn't you send Nerval to the fucking graveyard? That was horrible. But, so, as you see, Union Hanger, I had to add Assault Core because Union Driver was in hand. But either way, if you have unauthorized reactive, it lets you use a Union monster from hand too. This one specifically says just deck. From your deck. Okay, I just wanted you to see that so you know I'm not lying. We got a lot of people in the comments always say I'm lying. Alright, Union Carrier is going to... So I'm showing you the Union Carrier combo right now. I activate Red Reboot. This is why we run the card. We're going for lethal. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know if you guys gathered that. We're going for the kill. So he gets Revolt. Either way, we had the answer for Revolt if that card face down was Revolt. So then we send Photon Orbital to the graveyard. We get our Galaxy Soldier, and then now we can combo with Galaxy Soldier. So if you have Galaxy Soldier in your hand, you can always... You don't have to go into Union Carrier. But if you don't, Union Carrier lets you get Galaxy Soldier. So we go into Cyber Dragon Nova. Nova's going to go into Infinity. And then we have well over lethal by going into ABC. ABC Dragon Buster. Honestly, this card is so badass. The only thing holding this deck back, is the fact this is at fucking 1. It's so annoying. Like, why is this at 1? I mean, if I was at 3, I don't even think this deck would still be like top tier compared to Sword Soul or anything. We're back for another spicy number. As you can see, I'm playing ABC. I got C in my hand, Max C, and A in my hand as well. Ash Blossom. And then I have G in my hand for Gamacell. So playing against Despia, he's going to Masquerade Blazing Dragon. We get a draw off of this. We actually just let him take the card because in my mind I'm like, I don't even feel like ashing it. So now he just Kaiju his fucking card. That's the whole reason why we're in Kaiju. He's gonna go Brandon in red. I go Called by the Grave. And now if he has Max C, we have Ash for the Max C, which is why I didn't want to use Ash. Because it just didn't make sense to Ash anything because he had no follow-up play. He already used the fusion. So now we go into Union Carrier. Union Carrier is going to get... This is why it's a one-card combo. Because Union Carrier does this. Summons B, Buster Drake. You guys know the combo by now. It's super easy to do. It's like... It's super easy and it's actually pretty enjoyable doing it. You get to see like the dismay on your opponent's face. So we get our B and our C back. Honestly, at this point, I was getting a little nervous because he kept getting notifications, but I completely forgot the Masquerade Dragon. You can just special summon it as like a quick play at any point if I have an extra deck monster out. So that's what's getting activated on his side of the board. So we're gonna double Galaxy Soldier. We're going into our big fat Nova, and then our Nova's gonna get interrupted apparently. He must have been getting tired of it. I wouldn't have done that if I was him. I would have saved that because there's lines of plays he could have done on his turn. That would have been a lot better than doing whatever he just did here. So now I exile the theater. I destroy this card, and that's Dragon Matrix. So it made me think, okay, he's running Thunder Dragons too, which is kind of cool. But we want to interrupt this because otherwise he's going to be able to add another to his hand, and I don't know what his hand is. And if he just draws a Thunder Dragon Dark, he can go into a Thunder Dragon Fusion, which honestly I wouldn't be that afraid of, but it's the reason why we do what we do. Alright, and we're pretty much going to lock the game out. He just gives up here. He knows the game's over. Hello, it's your resident duelist, and we're here for the final game so we can hit Diamond 5 with this account. Okay, thank the Lord. Come on, dude. My game... Oh my gosh, dude. This is so annoying. The game I have to hit Diamond 5 is against a bot. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, if I just do nothing, does a bot... Let's find out. I just get OTKO'd right now. Wow. Connection failed. We did it! That was a hard-earned victory. That was the toughest game of the year. I'm amazing at this game. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so good. Woohoo! This soldier was asked what was his biggest regret in life.
It's just not easy. Not being subscribed to Fatzoid Games. It's made my life a living hell. Subscribe now.
Hello everyone, this is the deck list that we are using today. So we are just going to go over the cards real quickly. We are running 3 of every single ABC besides Wyvern. That's at 2 because it's a little bit worse. We run 2 Galaxy Soldiers because we don't need 3 because we run the Photon Orbital with our Union Carrier combo that you were seeing in the matches. We run Evenly Matches because honestly, this card is kind of under the radar. Not many people play around it, and sometimes you will get like 5-for-1 trades and get your opponent to instantly scoop because they just set everything and did a full board without thinking that someone might have evenly match. We also have 3 infinite impermanents, which is pretty necessary right now with all the Sword Soul. Again, Droplet for Sword Soul and also infinite imperm and Droplet are really good for going on the draw. Same thing with evenly matched. Surprisingly, Imperm's also good for going on the play. So we got 2 Called by the Graves because I feel like they're mandatory in every deck with how many hand traps are being played. So the best card in the deck we run 4 of, Union Hanger. This card is a 1-card combo because it lets you add A or B to hand. And then when you summon, it lets you attach Union Driver all by itself. Other than that, for you to get full combo, you need to have A or B in hand with unauthorized reactivation. This will allow you to attach Union Driver and do full combo. That's kind of the whole point of the deck. The deck's really good. This deck would be so much better if it had 3 ABCs, obviously. I feel like this deck really gets hurt in the long games because it doesn't have those 3 ABC dragons. So games that go on too long, it gets kind of rough out there. But the deck's really fun, and as you can see, I climbed a diamond fairly fast. I did it in 3 days. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck, and have a good one.